Hi everyone, my name is Danoj Nalin Silva, and today I will present my individual assignment for MBA 518, Crafting and Executing Strategy at the Postgraduate Institute Management. The title of my presentation, Strategic Analysis of CIC Holdings PLC. This presentation I will analyze how CIC Holdings PLC has developed and execute its business strategies by using concept and frameworks learning in this course. Actually, this analysis based on company latest annual report and covers its version. Other than that, strategic decisions, internal and external environment, and competitive strategies, uh, strategies execution, how execute their strategies, like that I discuss with this presentation. And other than that, I will discuss how effective strategies execution contributes to the company long-term success and sustainable competitive advantages. So let's move to the presentation. These are the you can see my presentation the clusters. These are the clusters that currently operating. For my assignment, I selected in this CIC. Other than that, Sri Lanka. This is CIC is the Sri Lanka leading diversified company listed in the Colombo Stock Exchange. The company operates through the five main business clusters like crop solution, healthcare. Other than that, personal care, industrial solutions, customer solution, and asset management. So these business clusters allow CIC to serve different industries while reducing business risk. This is the strategy for CIC actually. Risk and diversification. The company focus on innovation, sustainability, and create long-term value for its customer and stockholders. As I work in this industrial solution cluster, uh, I am I also practically knowledge of this company strategic and operations. So let's move to the next slide. Okay, now CIC Holdings because it's a well-established, diversified company with strong business operation in Sri Lanka. The company has well-developed supply chain and procurement system and operates both chemical and agricultural sector as well. Other than that, which closely related to my professional experience as well. Other than that, in addition to uh, CIC published comprehensive annual report and financial information, making it suitable for strength analysis like MBA student and MBA our MBA frameworks such as SWOT analysis, Porter's five forces, and value chain analysis as well. So this is the best company I selected. I hope to this cover this my assignment. CIC Holdings was established when we consider about the history of the company. Actually, CIC Holdings established in 1964 and headquarters in Colombo 2, Sri Lanka. Uh, it's established in Colombo Stock Exchange and one of the country leading diversified conglomerate. Other than that, the company operates across the agricultural, healthcare, industrial solution, chemicals, as I explained earlier, uh, products and industrial solution. It's industrial solution. Its strategy. focus on innovation, operational excellence, sustainability, and customer focused solution to achieve long-term business growth and create value it's for stockholders. So these are the strategies and their business portfolio. So let's move to next slide. SES operates through five major business segments. The support its long-term growth and competitive advantage. These segments allows the company to serve different markets, diversify business risk, and create a multiple source of business of values. Through this diversified business module, CIC is able to combine industry knowledge, operational capabilities, customer relationships to strengthen its position to Sri Lankan market. When we can move to next slide. So I mentioned the vision, mission, and strategic direction of the CIC. The vision, mission, and strategic decision of the CIC provide a foundation for the company long-term growth and decision making. CIC focus on creating sustainable value through the diversified business, innovation, operational excellences, and strong stockholder relationships. The company strategic decision is based on strengthen its covers business, expanding through the diversification, improving capabilities, and diversified customer focused solutions. These strategies priorities help to achieve company advantage and long-term value for the stockholders and other stockholders like supplier as well. So when we move to the next slide, I have analyzed, I have applied the pestle analysis for this company. Actually, political and legal factors such as government regulation, import policies, industry compliances, requirements, and direct impact of the CIC operation, because most of the time CIC uh, apply CIC comply with the government regulation, and economic factors including inflation changes, rate fluctuation like exchange rate fluctuation, and raw material prices changes with the reason of the geopolitical environment changes. Other than that, including CIC involved the import chemical and industrial product as well. When we consider about the social factors such as changing customer needs and increasing the demand of the quality and sustainable products create new opportunities as well. So these are the pestle factors applying in CIC. So when we move to the next slide, so I already applied to Fortus 5 analysis as well. So when we consider about the Fortus 5 analysis, CIC Holdings competitive environment, and I applied Fortus 5 model like this. Firstly, supply power is significant because of CIC spending global suppliers certain raw materials, especially in the industrial solution and chemical businesses, and changes in supply prices, availability, and global supply conditions, and this can be directly affect to the operation to CIC. Other than that, secondly, threat of subsidiaries like existing because customer may alternative because of the price and other things, supply will change to alternatives products available in the market. Therefore, CIC has a market needs maintain product quality, technical support, customer relationship, to diversification itself. Other than that, uh, threat of new entries like competitors. So relative moderate because of this entering this industry require technology knowledge, investment, regulatory approvals, and strong distribution network as well. So these factors directly affect to the CIC uh, growth and its profit as well. Internal resources and capabilities. When we consider about the internal resources and capabilities, after analyzing this external environment, actually it's important to evaluate CIC Holdings PLC to internal resource and capabilities. This that supposed competitive position. CIC has a strong tangible resource including manufacturing facility, establish a distribution, huge network, and financial strength and business operations to growth. So these kind of things, internal resource has a CIC Holdings. So when we consider about the next slide, competitive advantage analysis, Vero framework. So, to evaluate CIC Holdings PLC competitive advantage, and I applied Vero framework, which analyzed whether company resource can create a sustainable value. First, CIC resource value because its strong brand reputation, industry and industry knowledge, customer relationship, um, and technical expertise help to company provide a reliable solution to the customer. So that can be help to develop their business strategy directly. When we consider about the next slide, I have mentioned that capabilities, CIC capabilities like this, Vero analysis. We can go through this. We have to identify what are the capabilities of CICs. Let's move to next slide. And SWOT analysis, I have mentioned SWOT analysis like this. Actually, SWOT analysis, what are the strengths, what are the opportunities, what are the weaknesses, what are the threats. Already discussed with this strength, workforces, and CIC capabilities as well, and market growth opportunities also I discussed. And we have strong uh, trained employee, so that also CIC strength. That is global operation, like price fluctuation, like that, new entries to the market, that kind of threats also there. And competitive strategies adopting by the CIC. We have diversification strategies, like uh, company creates value, provide the quality products, technical support, and innovative solution, and better customer service. Instead, company and only price, uh, focus on diversify solution that meet customer need. So this is also helpful to grow to the company. uh, Strategic action, business expansion. Actually, CIC Holdings PLC take several strategic action, strengthen market position and achieve long-term growth. So let's move to the next slide. CIC strategic execution turning into performance. Developing strategies only this first step. The real success on organization depends on how efficiently the strategies execute. That directly affect to the business portfolio. So I mentioned to people, organization, structural and leadership, people, how organize the people and clusters and the leadership in CIC. So when we move to the business operation growth, as copied by their business uh, annual report, 91 billion group revenue are there. Other than that, profit after tax 8.25 billion. Other than that, total equity 53 billion, 53.78 billion, like that. So I have mentioned CIC, I have CIC Holdings, all the details, net assets as well. So when we move to this financial performance is an important measure to evaluate whether company strategy creating value and achieving objectives as well. So these are the financial performance and organizational results. So in conclusion and recommendation, I have mentioned PIC develop strong strategic position through the diversification, innovation, and customer focused solution. So this directly im, uh, impact to their profit and sales as well. So for conclusion, I get the reference from my this CIC annual report and PIM guidelines and tudes, all the lecture note. So I refer this. Thank you very much for this opportunity and this kind of things. I develop myself this assignment, doing this assignment. Thank you very much.